Hey, sixth graders, Mr. Newman here. I hope you're having a great day today. Just wanted to have this video quick to explain a little bit as to what you're going to do in class. So if there's any questions, my hope is that this video answers them for you. So in modules today, under Tuesday, April 11th, you'll find the Natural Disaster Choice Project Part 2. You're going to want to click on that. So yesterday, we looked at 3 different natural disasters that you got to choose from, and then at the end of class, you use this Google form to tell me which one you're going to focus on to learn more about. So that's where step 2 and 3 come in. So step 2 here is download this document below into Notability. Use this to record your research. It's also a tool you can use to check off all the information so you make sure that you have everything you need within this project. So when you click on this Natural Disasters Choice Project research checklist, it'll bring you to this page. So there's 2 pages. Some of this information you already have from your work yesterday, so it'll be pretty easy for you. You want to make sure that you follow these directions. So it says use iPad and these resources, and there's a link here that'll bring you back to the resource page that you used yesterday to find information, and then record that information on your within your boxes here in these questions. So this is a checklist. So if you visually look at your list and you notice that one of these boxes does not have an answer to it, then that tells you, hey, I need to make sure I find an answer to those questions. So this is a tool you can use to make sure you have everything needed. So now number 1 through 8, so these first 2 rows and half of the second row, this is just general information about your natural disaster. It does not have to be super specific, but just some general information to give the listener, the person you're presenting to, an idea as to what is going on with your natural disaster. Now numbers 10 through 12, we're looking down here. These are just some fun facts. So it's just one fun fact per box about your natural disaster that you think is very interesting. All right, so once you have that down, you're going to move down to the second page. And this is where you're getting into the actual project presentation itself. So within your presentation, you need to have the core content from above included. You need to have that specific information. Where does it occur? When does it occur? Amounts of damage. You can think of money. You can think of destruction as far as property. How are people affected is basically what we're looking for there. You need to have your fun facts included as well. And then your presentation. You need to have titles. You need to have states and names of your disaster where it's usually taking place within the United States. Written text, this is in your own words, information from your research that you created. A lot of this is already done for you within your answers up here in those boxes. And then make sure you use your best work. Show that you are neat and it's easy to understand. Now the presentation itself can take many, many different forms. So down below here are some examples of what you could create. Now I'm going to ask that you maybe go outside your comfort zone a little bit and have fun with this and just be creative. So you could create a poster if you wanted. Those are things we've already done. You could create a newscast. There's an app on the iPad called TC Studios. So it allows you to create your own little newscast about the natural disaster you're having. Like you're the person in the newsroom, and even give some cool features for you to use on the iPad. You could design a model. You could do a shoebox diorama, a 3-panel display board, a comic strip. You could write a poem. If you like to write songs, you could write a song. You could do a Google presentation. You could do Canva. You could use a graphic organizer. Any of these are fair game. The idea here is to just get creative with it and find something other than just a slide or something. So if you are using Google Slides, that's awesome, but add some animation to it. You can add videos, add anything that you feel that would give the listener, the person you're presenting to, kind of that understanding of what your natural disaster is, and it's put together well. So we're going to get this started today. and we'll continue working on it for at least tomorrow, and I'll give some time during my time on Thursday as well. Please show Miss Yankee how amazing you guys are, and let her know that you guys are a wonderful class, like I know you are, and just have fun learning about your natural disaster. Thank you. Email me if you have any questions as well. I'll be able to check my email at the meetings I'm at today. All right, have fun.